R.I.P. Takeoff, he the only real one that got true respect. Crazy how when he died, everybody really wished it was you instead. You tripping, Chris, don't say that, don't lose your head. You done turned a big bad wolf on these fuck niggas, never knew revenge. This what happens when a fuck nigga puts a real nigga out to the edge. This what happens when a dumb nigga get...
This guy was talking crazy. Crazy.
He killing all the he killing all them niggas diss tracks.
I mean, you got to think about it. Anybody who wasn't in that big three, you feeling some type of way about it, you know? Big three only but 3 folks. The fans didn't pick the big 3. Them nigga can't a nigga can't call himself the GOAT and he the GOAT. The people got to identify you as the GOAT. And we ain't took up no motherfucking collective vote to say who the top 3 in the industry is. Right.
So with that said, then who's the top 3 for you?
Jimmy Iovine.
He has to answer the questions like that.
What's that other white boy name that make them niggas get in them white pajamas and get on the boat?
Oh man.
They call him
Michael Rubin.
I was about to say it's P. Diddy.
No.
It might be Michael Rubin.
No, this the one make them get in them white linens. Beyonce, the Kardashian, everybody got to come to his party. What's it? Is it Michael Rubin?
Michael Rubin. I think it's Michael Rubin.
Yeah,
that was the famous one that they had.
That's the one that was hugging up on Lil Baby.
Yeah, they put Lil Baby in the white boy sandwich.
Yeah. And the white chocolate Oreo.
You know you gotta have Future in the top 3 in the big 3, homie. You know, if you going lyricist, you gotta have Kendrick in there.
I disagree. I'm not much of a Kendrick fan.
I'm not a Kendrick fan at all. I'm not a Kendrick fan at all. But lyrical wise,
you can't even discount Drake's lyricism. He's a great lyricist.
I haven't excluded Drake.
Yeah.
I haven't. Yeah.
Drake fucked the whole shit up for the writing thing with the whole Meek Mill shit. You know what I'm saying? So Drake, since he don't write like that, he can't really be in the lyricist argument. You know what I'm saying?
But that you gotta drop that at the same time too, because he's had help with certain things writing, but you also got to remember that Drake wrote a lot of people's shit too.
No. If you can't write your own shit,
he writes his own shit though. He's definitely had help.
Some of the greatest rappers of all time didn't have nobody writing their lyrics.
Absolutely. I don't disagree with that, but I don't think that Drake has people writing his shit like that.
I think he got ghostwriters.
I think it's happened, right? I think people help him write hooks and shit like he stole.
It's been rumored for too long.
Exactly.
It's definitely a thing. I just think he does it for certain tracks with hooks to make them sound super catchy. People bringing up certain shit, and you got to credit.
I think it's enough input for someone else for me to be like, all right, we'll use like a creation.
I think my thing is though is
he's
if
a
you
good
put Drake
puppet.
at the table.
He's a puppet.
For real.
He's a puppet. He's a parrot.
I think if you put Drake at a table, Kendrick at a table, Cole at a table, and you just told them to write, Drake is a writer. He will come out with some serious shit.
Cole and Kendrick go leave him behind if they sat down and write. If they had to use their minds to write lyrics, Cole and Kendrick will leave his ass.
I think Drake and Cole will leave Kendrick.
It also depends.
No. Drake would get left in the dust by Cole and Kendrick if they had to sit down at the table and write lyrics.
Yeah, but I'm the other way. I think Drake will outright.
If you
I just think we don't want to give him credit.
If you put Lil Wayne and Tupac and Biggie and Jay-Z into the factor, they got to go sit at the little boys' table.
I agree.
If you're talking about writing lyrics.
But this is the thing, like hip hop is so subjective because there's so many different things to grade. You know, your favorite versus the best versus album sold, you know, people say like championship rings, like that's the only thing we could, you know, it's different ways to grade hip hop. But when it talk about pen, it also depends what you're using it for. Like if Drake has a little writing camp and it's to make a hit single, I'm actually okay with that. If we talking about beef,
hold on.
You got to write that.
Let's take away the writers. Let's take away the writers, and we back in Notorious B.I.G. movie where you had to write your own lyrics at the house and bring what you wrote out to this block.
Yeah.
Didn't nobody write this for you? And if they found out your buddy was writing this and your buddy can't rap, you can't rap over here no more.
Or even if you used it before.
So let's go back to real hip hop when it was about, we talking lyrics, homie. We talking lyrics. We talking about being a lyricist. Right. So what made Jay-Z supersede past everybody? Because he can go in the studio and rap you a whole album without writing anything down, but rapping like he wrote it down and still memorize it. Yeah. So then Lil Wayne came along and stopped writing things down and started producing albums sounding like they was writing lyrics. You had Lil Flip, and shout out to Lil Flip, man, who was one of the greatest freestyle rappers of the millennials during the millennial era, the turn of the millennial, right? When freestyle rapping became popular. Well, till this day, homie, nobody have out freestyled and out rapped Lil Wayne's mixtape of the 2000 era.
Word. Another person that we can't discount that is phenomenal at writing and freestyling the records that went live every time he was recording an album is Tory Lanez.
Yeah, Tory Lanez, Kanye West. What's the other kid name?
Kanye West uses writers. He actually used Drake as a writer.
Well, not in the beginning, because remember he came to Rockefeller, homie, writing for them niggas.
Yeah, for sure.
The Wire, when Jesus Walk. So you can't take, man. Kanye.
You can't take those records away from him.
But
I just think Drake doesn't get enough credit for the shit he does right.
Drake is a performer. Drake is an entertainer, and Drake is a rapper. He's not a lyricist. He got some great ad libs, some catchy hooks. But he's a great entertainer, a great rapper, a great performer. But he's not a lyricist.
I don't disagree with you often, but I'm disagreeing with you.
Shout out to Lupe Fiasco, man. Y'all, Lupe was another nigga. Yeah.
There's a lot of them that are missing out.
Is he professor yet?
You know who was phenomenal at? You know who was phenomenal at making diss records that probably has the best Drake diss?
Oh,
Joe Budden.
Yeah, Joe was. Yeah.
He's a writer. Him, Royce, Joel Ortiz, Crooked Eye. Right, those are actual. But you know what? There's nobody that freestyles better than Unc.
There you go.
Like, welcome, motherfucking back. No, you back.
No.
Welcome back to the Danza Project. This is season 2, episode number 6. We didn't even get an intro out. God damn it.
Say, listen,
that's how comfortable we are in this goddamn room.
Them niggas be hollering. He want to be a rapper. I don't. Yeah. I want to be an MC.
Okay.
Yeah. I want to be an MC. I want to be an MC like Rakim.
They called me the other day.
Cause Rakim never sound like he was rapping. He always sound like he was talking.
Hey, in fact,
thinking of a
Rakim,
master plan.
that whole flow, he the one that changed the game. Because before that, niggas was like the hip hop. Yeah, Rakim, the first one, started putting bars in the shit, giving like that whole intricate flow.
He sound like he talking, like he just like a nigga just giving game.
Some Big Daddy Kane type. You know what I mean?
And I'm not calling him Baby dumb. But Baby Brian Williams with Cash Money. He rap plain and simple. He just talk.
I don't like that shit.
But
I don't mind it.
I'm so straight. Anytime I hear him rap, I'm like,
well, I never minded, because I used to hear him say, "I'm not a rapper, I'm a game spitter." So I used to pick up on the ad lib that I'm a game spitter. So I was picking up on the difference.
I just hear him after Wayne, and then I'm like, oh, come on. Like,
he had a couple of little simple bars. I went from shitting in the cell to shitting in the jet. You know what I'm saying?
But my God, it is now 2024. We've had you up here twice or 3 times. That improv